Hey, this is Hans at Do It Tennis, and I'm here with Rich Neighbor. He's the Western Sales Manager for Dunlop. Thank you for joining me today. So Rich, tell us a little bit about the biomimetic technology that goes into the biomimetic line from Dunlop.
Sure. The biomimetic, bio being the study of nature, and mimetic is to imitate that. The Dunlop engineers, what they've done is they've inspired nature influences into a racket. The first one starting off is our Aero Skin. The Aero Skin, if you look on the outside of the racket, you'll see a little bit of a riblet. We basically got this technology from a shark. If you look at the shark, a shark is not smooth. It actually has riblets on it, so it allows that shark to get through the water quicker. The same analogy we're using on a tennis racket to where putting an Aero Skin on it, 25% less drag.
So you're able to whip the ball kind of a little bit
exactly.
quicker.
You're able to get the racket through the air quicker, which creates more racket head speed for more power.
Exactly.
The second thing is HM6 carbon. And what we've done is we've influenced this from the bees. If you ever look at the honeycomb shape that a bee makes for its hive, we've actually placed the honeycomb in the key areas of the racket. What that does, with the six-sided it actually lets us take the frequency out of the racket, tone down the vibration of the racket, put more energy return and more feel into the racket.
Who doesn't want better, more feel?
Exactly. That's what Dunlop is noted for, has been feel in the rackets, consistent feel. The last is our Gecko Tac Grip. We've been inspired from the Gecko. If you ever see the Gecko, the pods on a Gecko has a nanoscopic. They're able to hang on a lot of different things. Well, by using that and that same kind of tackiness that they have on their pods, what we've been able to do is get 50% greater traction on this grip than any Dunlop racket we've had in the years past.
And that's great if you want a tacky grip. There's probably nothing better.
Exactly.
We're just talking about the Dunlop Biomimetic 600 Tour. Rich, tell us a little bit about who the ideal player might be for this racket, and also touch on the specs of the racket for us, please.
Sure. The 600 Tour, I really position this racket for the intermediate to advanced player. It is our tour racket, like Hans said, and you'll see it has a chrome finish, so it really stands out on the court, really shiny, very, very attractive. This head shape on this is 102 square inches, and it comes in at 11.1 ounces, and the string pattern is a 16-19.
And tell us a little bit about the numbers, how they work on the Dunlop Biomimetic line. You have 100 to 700. Explain that for us a little bit.
Yeah, the 100 would be for the player looking for a little bit more control, somebody who has a very aggressive swing, wants the racket to give them more feel and control, working its way all the way up our line to our 700, which is going to be generally a lighter racket and a more powerful racket.
Now there's a couple of strings in the line that are that can be very nice with this racket, make it even a nicer racket. You have the Dunlop Silk.
Yeah, Silk, if you're a multi-filament player, highly recommend our Silk. It really is a great blend to our biomimetics, fits in well. It's a very comfortable string. It holds its tension very well. Very easy on the arm.
Yeah, which is key. So if you have any arm or shoulder issues, this is a nice string to take a look at. On the flip side, you have the Dunlop Black Widow.
Yeah, the Dunlop Black Widow is a polyester string. So if you've been using polyester, this is kind of a unique string. It is a 7-sided polyester, so it really bites the ball well. Really lets you just take a good solid rip at it at the ball. Comes in 3 gauges, comes in a 16, 17, and an 18, which really bites the ball well.
Yeah, if you're looking for something that, like Rich says, bites it, then this is one to take a look at. So this is the Dunlop Biomimetic 600 Tour tennis racket.